everyone. So at the recent Financial Success Summit for Translators, I mentioned that I now usually work a 4-day week, and several people have asked me about this, so I thought I'd expand on it a little bit in this video. And more specifically, I was asked whether I turn the out of office notice on or not. And I know there have been several different opinions on this in the industry. And so, yeah, let's talk about it. So my day off is usually a Thursday. And that's because my goal with this was not to create a longer weekend and a shorter work week or something. I actually wanted to create more space within the work week. And that's why I chose the Thursday. I know several colleagues who take Fridays off, and also one who takes Mondays off. And that's a more kind of stricter rule. And so for me, I'm not actually very strict about this. It's not every single week, but most weeks I'm off on Thursdays. And sometimes I don't put the out of office message on because I'm at home or like I'm out and about and I don't mind checking my emails every now and again. But if I completely want to disconnect, or if I'm like out for the day at the zoo or something, then then I'll put the out of office notice on. And I know some people in this industry then say that it could be seen as unprofessional, like, you know, you're this little freelancer who is not actually available or able to serve your clients properly or something like that. And I must say, I actually completely disagree. I think you don't have to be constantly available in order to make a good living in this industry and to be seen as a professional. And even more than that, I would actually say that it's unhealthy to try to always be available. And of course, this also comes back to, you know, the sort of goals and dreams that you have in your life. And I suppose also the stage of life that you're at. I personally don't want to be working all the time, and I don't want to give the impression that I am either, not even to my clients. And so, I think that's something that you need to decide for yourself, of course. So if you work with agency clients or mostly agency clients, this shouldn't actually be much of an issue because they have so many translators in their pool that they can call on. So, simply let your PM know when you won't be available. And of course, don't expect your busy PM to remember like your personal schedule. I think that's not the point. It's just, I think it's good working practice to let them know beforehand. And then, of course, switch the out of office on, and then you let them know in your message when you'll be available again. And what I also sometimes do, if I took like 2 or 3 days off, I email them to say I'm available now, and then usually they come back with projects straight away as well. So that's also that's actually also a great marketing tip, to just nudge your clients that haven't contacted you in a while or something. So if you're now thinking, oh my gosh, they won't be contacting me again just because I wasn't available for them on that particular day, I would like to offer you a reframe. This is not usually what happens. So if you deliver good quality work and you deliver on time and you're a pleasure to work with, why wouldn't they contact you again? So it's not because you weren't available to take on one of their projects or reply to their email straight away or something that they're going to discard you. And I think also these qualities are actually not as easy to find as we sometimes might think. So if you're a reliable business partner for them, you're not actually easily replaceable. And especially if you're highly specialized, I think that also gives you an advantage, because they do actually then need to call on you again. So I've been doing this for the past 14 years, and I've never lost one client due to not being in the office and having the out of office message on. And then for direct clients, I think the same principle applies. It's polite and professional to actually let them know when they can expect a reply and when you're available. And so if you know beforehand that you're not going to be there, you can let them know. But if it's just one day, honestly, I don't contact all my clients to let them know that I'll be out of the office for a day. So if you know that you're the only translator that this direct client works with, and you know that they often send you projects that need to be turned around in a day, then, of course, let them know beforehand so they can plan accordingly. I think that in that case, that's important. That's not usually my case because the projects are larger. And so if they receive an email saying I'm not there, I'll reply tomorrow when I'm back. That's not usually an issue. Also, I have the impression that this need, or the impression that we need to reply within the hour at the latest, that seems to be very specific to our industry. And like, even if clients appreciate a quick reply, it doesn't mean that they need one in order for you to be a preferred business partner or seen as a professional or something like that. The other thing you can do when working with direct clients, of course, is to put an email address of a trusted colleague into your out of office message. Of course, discuss that with the colleague beforehand. But I know several colleagues who do this when they go on vacation, for example, and they've been doing this for years. So it seems to be working very well. So you can then have your colleague replace you while you're not there, and you can do the same thing for them when they are out of the office. So I hope this has given you a bit of food for thought. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.